Alright, here is the Zenith VCR that I picked up today for free off the street with a bunch of tapes. It already worked fine, however it was very filthy, so I've cleaned it up, and in the process I made a tutorial video on cleaning the tape transport. This particular unit is from July of 1998, and Facebook just rang. But anyways, this is from July 1998. I'm not sure if Zenith was owned by LG at this point yet. I know at one point Zenith pretty much went bankrupt and LG bought the company. However, I don't think it was in 1998. However, this VCR does have a lot of LG components. I noticed the LG name on some of the circuit boards and on the bottom of the video head drum, things like that. But anywho, it has been completely cleaned and restored to practically brand new condition. So it's a pretty basic unit. It doesn't have an actual display here on the front. It just has 5 LEDs as well as a remote sensor. It's a 4-head VCR, so fast forward, rewind, and stills are all perfectly clear with no fuzz or anything. And it's not hi-fi stereo, it's only mono, and it's only linear audio, so sound quality isn't that good. However, it's still acceptable. This unit was actually one of the easiest units I've had to take apart. You just take off this panel here, and then there's a couple of clamps that hold the front panel in. You take that off, and then you remove screws that are here, 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 and back there, and then here, and then the whole thing comes out. And it splits into 2 pieces, and it's very easy to clean and maintain. So, now that it's all fixed up, I guess I'll demonstrate it with this blank tape that came in it. Oops. Forgot. I forgot that you have to cover up the sensor if the top cover is off. So, let me try that again. There we go. It's threaded the tape. As you can see, it has one of the systems where there's a guide that pulls the tape out to back here, and then the pinch roller comes down. And then it threads it around here. And then we can also eject. One thing that's interesting about this VCR is that this loading motor only threads the tape and controls the playback of the tape. It does not actually insert and remove the cassette from the VCR. What I found is that the capstan motor actually does this, because there's another set of gears connected to the capstan idler belt. So there's a set of gears that goes to the idler for the supply and take-up reels, and then there's another gear that goes to this cam gear on the side. So unlike most VCRs that I've seen, where it'll have a separate motor for loading, or it'll use the same motor for threading the tape as it does for loading the cassette, this VCR uses the capstan motor to load and remove the cassette, which I find to be very interesting. So let's put the tape in again. I can demonstrate the basic functions. Oops. There we go. So we can press play. see the tape moving, because this is an SP tape. And try and do this. Then we have fast forward and rewind. And then we have pause. And then we also have frame by frame advance. There's a couple different speeds for frame advance. And then we also get reverse frame advance. Most VCRs don't have this, but you can actually go back a few frames, which I've found to be very interesting. Most VCRs don't have this function. And then I can stop the tape, and then we can go into rapid fast forward. It isn't too fast, but whatever. And then we also have rapid rewind. It rewinds pretty slowly because it's near the end of the tape, but whatever. I'll just let it rewind back to the end. It's pretty close to the end, so might as well let it. And it's at the end. So then we can eject it. Like I said, completely separate motor for ejecting the actual tape. So I'm going to put this back cover back on, and then this unit will be ready for reselling, because I don't really intend to keep this unit. It's a pretty good unit. I mean, it's well built for its time. However, I don't have a use for it, as I already have 3 other VCRs that do the exact same thing as this, and do it a little bit better because they have hi-fi stereo along with 4 heads for the playback. So overall picture quality and sound quality is a bit better. So, yeah, that is the Allegro's Zenith AL-G410 4-head VHS VCR from 1998 that I got for free with a couple of tapes, some of which were still sealed. I think this unit will be pretty good in another home. I mean, I'll keep it for as long as I can, but I'll try and sell it as soon as possible. And we'll see what happens. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed my other videos that I did of this VCR. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching.